Last session, the party's wait in the gem capital ended when Amy the Amethyst Dragon returned with a straggler to round them out. Kolut, a gray-haired, gray-bearded dwarf alchemist whose patience for pretense ran thin, but whose curiosity about concoctions had not dimmed. Over a brisk debrief, peppered with Nilar's earnest love of books, and a few taboo-testing questions about lichdom, Amy reiterated the charge. Deliver his sealed letter proposing a ceasefire to the Metallic Kingdom and help stall war with the Chromatic Territories. One warning rang clear. Their destination revered the gods and had little tolerance for the undead. They detoured through the market near the octopus-shaped temple that housed many faiths under one roof. Biller, a 7.5-foot Goliath vendor, and Sashia, a winged, horned apothecary, set the tone: dry humor, sharp prices, and sharper eyes. Kolut bought a flask of oil, uncorked it, and dumped it on the stones to keep the bottle. Sashia calmly erased the slick, while Biller fulminated. Between barbs, the party learned that magical tomes are claimed by dragon elders by law. The best gifts for metallic courts tend toward gold, rare lore, or true wonders, and the Farmer's Almanac in their pack, by Robert Jekyll's, was worth more as a merchant's copy than a dragon's tribute. Money stayed tight, but they scraped together rations and soap and talked peppers for spell work. At dawn, Amy lent them dragonals to reach the coast. The flight was long and loud. Nilar, determined not to rely on tall steps or taller friends, lashed together a makeshift ladder between gusts, enduring several undignified spills and an expanding lexicon of dwarven profanity from Kolut. After a string of cautious watches, the dragonels set them down in Dreake, a lantern-lit harbor that smelled of salt and frying food, with a crowd collecting for a public showing by the water. They ducked into a bustling tavern before the show and ran headlong into festival prices and a hill dwarf barkeep with a burr thick as bread. Kolut toasted, Nilar kept pace, and Maku tried mead, until politics at a nearby table boiled over. One patron championed chromatic freedom, another metallic order. Hands flew, and a shove launched a man through the central hearth. Embers sprayed across the floorboards. Maku doused flames with quick water, while Kolut drew moisture from nearby mugs to smother the rest, saving the room but turning ale to sludge. A scarred patron seized Kolut. Nilar rolled a gleaming storm of ball bearings. A quiet ward of protection stole the punch from an incoming swing. Armored enforcers marched in, hauled the brawlers to their feet, fined them on the spot, and loudly bought the house around. With the fires out and tempers cooled to cheers, the party stepped back into the harbor night toward the amphitheater's showing, their ceasefire letter safely tucked away, and the route to the Metallic Kingdom just beyond the dark water.